Hey guys, and welcome back. We're back with our ranger. We're going to continue playing a little bit more. I like to do 2 streams usually for each class to get a good feel for it. I know a lot of classes really start to shine, you know, mid to end game, but playing about 8 to 10 hours like on a class kind of gives you a fair enough idea how the mechanics work for that class. So I think that should be enough to get us started, and then after that we're going to, I think the only class we have left is the warrior. We're gonna look at the warrior, and after that we're gonna pick a class to start leveling to end game SSF. We're not gonna start it from scratch. We're gonna continue one of the classes. So far it will be the ranger most likely, because I'm having the most fun with the ranger so far. Well, the monk, but we already have a monk at end game. So welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time, and if I don't see you or you're already ahead of time, happy new year to you, and I hope you're gonna get into 2025 alive and all right, not too much of the alcohol. Well, who am I kidding? Of course, if you're not arriving shit-faced in the next year, you're not doing it right. Yeah, so we're gonna go out tonight as well, so hence there's an early stream, and because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming once I'm back after midnight. Maybe, it depends. So, depends how quickly things die down after midnight, and then I might actually come online again. We'll see. I felt like your theocrafting this morning. I felt like your theocrafting this morning is addictive. Yeah, the theocrafting is really nice, because you're looking at some of the things, and I like, especially when you start playing multiple classes, it's actually crazy what you can uncover. Like, because I'm playing the combat frenzy on the monk, I'm looking at barrage now in the ranger and go, that is probably something I could use with combat frenzy. And I'm kind of in my head thinking that's something that I should probably be able to play. Oh yeah, of course, these guys. So we are using poison as well, but poison just is not very strong, so I use it mainly on single targets. As you can see here, these things here are very okay. They slow things down, and they're meant to be for kind of big groups of damage, but it's all very slow. Like if you do this takes a very long time to explode, and you can speed it up, the explosions of those bubbles, by shooting at enemies that are on them, like here. But I still think it's taking a hell of a lot longer than doing the, you know, lightning rods and then shooting the lightning arrows. So it's not the fastest, but I would like to be able to build something around poison if possible. But we're definitely going to be checking out barrage and combat frenzy. Probably not right now, because I think combat frenzy have to be level 33 or something. Gaming Simulations, how are you? Thank you so much for the £5. Hiya Kickz, how are you? Have a good Crimbo. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you so much. You're very kind. I hope you had a good Christmas as well, and getting good into the new year. So yeah, I find this is just too good. But and single target damage still with the normal arrow is just absolutely insane. Okay, yeah, we probably shouldn't be running through fire. My pleasure, thank you. Okay, these guys are all setting me on fire. I don't like them. I don't like these guys at all. Why am I being set on fire? Who is actually setting... Who is doing that? Are these little guys doing the fire? Because they're very annoying. Because I can't stand long in fire. It kind of hurts. It burns my soles off my feet. Yeah, something like that happens. That's crazy. Like, I never seen these little guys actually leave fire things behind. It must have been just one of them, very special. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, see, there's no fire on them. Well, these guys do fire, but that's different. Yeah, these guys don't usually do fire. Must have been just the one guy among the big group.
Face me.
I do have fire resistance though. Oh no, I forgot I'm in the new area. Of course my fire resistance is 0. These guys are like little things on crack. Let's see what do we have here. Projectile speed, increased stun up. That's reduced projectile speed. So I'm not really sure where we're gonna go from here. Chance to inflict ailments. Ailments are anything to bleed, poison, electric, ignite, anything like that. It's an ailment. Might actually, you know, we can always respec, but I think for the moment I'm just gonna go into more projectile damage and actually movement speed. And then movement speed, and then we'll see. We'll see where it brings us.
Storming arrow.
Yeah, these little freaks are very, very annoying because they're easy to kill, but when there's like 10 of them, it's like a whole different story. Oh, nice. Saves to shaving your legs. Yes, it does indeed. Where was the checkpoint? Interesting. Yeah, so we have to find that raider, and that boss is actually not... it's easy enough, but he has a couple of skills where, especially constantly the other mobs throwing arrows and all that, like, so he has a couple of things that can get you killed very quickly. Why am I not shooting? It does it again. It just freezes. It just does nothing. It's so crazy. It keeps doing that on my monk and on the ranger. It is just so insane. It just sits there and doesn't do anything. Until you click and move away or something. It's like he gets frozen in place. I'm gonna do the essences in a minute. I just don't want to have these guys drop into my back. Okay. Gonna build up a few of those. Build up a few of those. And build up a few of those. There we go.
Barely broke a sweat.
That was nice. Very well timed. Oh, we got a bow. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of the additional chain because we don't really... I don't think it benefits us as much as extra damage on the bow that is not on the skills. Trying to seconds level 3, need to focus. Yes, good luck with the trials. Still something I need to do on my monk. I did the Second trials and I did the ultimate trials or whatever, and I finished both of them, but doing it the second time for the extra Ascendancy 2 points, it is so painful. That honor thing is just so annoying because you're like fully stacked with all the health and all the shield, and you literally could just blast through level 70 of that trial, but nope, he attacks your honor, which is dog shit. Oh, crap apple. Yeah, that's... I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I can't actually cheat. Okay. If the other guys wouldn't constantly shoot at me, it would be half as annoying. I'm not getting his health down. This is crazy. Mother balls. This guy is just not... Oh my god! These guys are just like bloody biting down on my nutsack and holding me in place. These dogs are just absolutely awful. Like, I'm just not doing any damage to this guy. This is crazy. Like, I'm just getting... I think it just ends up taking so long that he just gets too many of the coyotes. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I keep dodging into him instead of away from him.
Fury.
Oh my god, these assholes on the side constantly throwing the spears is like unbelievable. This guy's on crack. Actually, the ranger is the first class I have problems with. every other class so far that I've played, I literally one-shotted this guy. Not one-shotted this guy, sorry. First attempt. This guy, nope. Not first attempt. I actually... This is unfriggin' believable. Hey, Weetabix, how are you? Yeah, even the sorceress, like, actually, I don't know if I did this one with sorceress, but the other classes I played this was no big deal, no problem. These hyenas are such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, these hyenas! I can't even do damage to the boss because of these stupid hyenas. Fuck off!
Charge arrow.
Oh my god! These hyenas are such a pain in the ass. I have everything under control except these hyenas. Like, you would think like that they'd just piss off, but no, they keep coming. That is unbelievable. You see, my AoE damage does absolutely no damage to bosses, yeah? But I'm forced to use it. And it doesn't do any damage, so I'm forced to use Electrocution Arrow on him as well to at least get a little bit of sustain up. But genie Mac, these hyenas forcing you into AoE, which is weak as shit on the ranger, is just so annoying. I wonder if I can just oh my god, these guys on the roof. Unfriggin' believable. This is embarrassing. Like, literally any other class, I have no issue with. No issue. Just absolutely facepalm it and, like, just insta-kill everything. Like, that is crazy. How is the ranger so fucking weak? Like, he was doing so well in the first act. Oh my god, can these guys like just piss off? I can't fucking move. Yeah, that's taken too long.
Storming arrow.
Yeah, we got him now. Oh my god. These stupid hyenas. Oh my god, do not make me lose the fucking loot now, you assholes. Oh my god, who designed this?
Good riddance.
Like, if I die, the loot is gone. Like, these developers can go and suck a dick. That is, like, unbelievable. Like, you kill the guy, you have exalted orbs dropping, which are, like, as rare as shit. And then they're gonna kill you before you can pick it up? What a bunch of dicks. That is just really terrible. Yeah, Flame Wall was really nice. But I didn't really... yeah, I'm waiting for Gas Arrow, which is level 22, I think. And that should help a lot with the AoE damage then. But the hyenas are so fast, they pin you down.
Quickly.
So let me just actually get the move speed up, because, yeah, until we have boobs. Until we have boobs, we need move speed. Until we have boots with movement speed, we need movement speed here. And then we can go more into damage. Yeah, that is crazy. Where's more movement speed? Oh, that is good. Why would that show up for movement? Oh, freedom of movement. So, yeah, evasion, that's actually good. So if we can move our way slowly down here, we then have increased bonuses gained from equipped quiver. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure about charms, but it's nice to see that he has an option. And then once we get here, we can go into here. We can go down here if we want to for extra evasion. And then we can even go up here for increased shock. So I think going down this route maybe right now would be the best bet. There's more increased evasion rating, increased evasion. Evasion. Yeah, we could actually just hop into here and then down here. That would make sense. And we can make them all intellect so we can wear the correct armor. Yeah, that's really nice.
Time to learn something new.
Flame walls work. Oh yeah, flame walls work with any projectile. So they're really good. But yeah, this boss, all the classes we played. Unbelievable how easy actually the final boss was, even with the ranger.
You may travel.
So let's actually, oh yeah, let's see what we can disenchant. Do you have any yellows here? Do we have any yellows? Buy or sell. We sell this. We sell this. We can sell this. Oh, what is that? 161 mana, 9 times. Yes, thank you. So we can sell this. Recover life. No, you're fine. Sell this. Now, what do we have here? Oh, increased light radius. 5%. It's a T1. It's really something we should be considering. What do we have here? Lightning resistance, 12 maximum life and armor, recovery from flasks. Yeah, I like the lightning resistance, but I do like the extra life and mana here on that one. Yeah, so yeah, you see, the thing is also, I don't want to always go with the most broken possible, whatever you call it, overpowered version of things, because technically I can go any class, warrior, whatever, I can go and do a flame wall. Yeah. So if we look at this, barrage is something I want to try because of frenzy charges, but we need to wait until we can find how to create the frenzy charges. So in the moment, I'm not really generating frenzy charges. That might actually come later. Yeah, so Hunter's Mark generates frenzy charges. And Combat Frenzy obviously will as well. But this consumes frenzy charges and this grants them. So marks a target, the next critical hit the target receives consumes the mark to deal extra damage and grants you a frenzy charge. So that would be good for boss fights, and then we can consume them with barrage. Yeah, this is all consume as well. Yeah, I know we could do the wall, you know, the flame. Actually, we can't do the flame wall with intelligence we have, but we're gonna add more intelligence anyway. So yeah, flame wall, you need to invest heavily into intelligence. But yeah, actually Orb of Storm is the next thing that we need. Yeah, that's what I want next, because having Orb of Storms with lightning arrows and lightning rod is just gonna be completely overpowered. Well, it should be, at least. So how do we get 10 intelligence into us quickly? I suppose we can. Let's take the movement speeds out, and then if we're gonna head down here into here, and make that intelligence and that intelligence, and then we can catch up if we need to.
One must always be willing to change.
Now I should be able to pick the Orb of Storms. Oh, you did it. You have 6 Ascendancy points. Oh, nice one. DCU official, how are you? Yeah, the last little minor boss was so frustrating because we had the damage to sustain him. Well, actually, we don't really have a very high single target damage yet, and we have to avoid a lot of telegraphed attacks, like for a longer period of time, which is fine. But he summoned these hyenas every time, and they are so fast. And I still have a cooldown of 0.72 seconds for lightning rods, so a lot of times I had to dodge roll so many times in a row I couldn't get lightning rods off, so it was very, very tricky. I'm going to not use the toxic growth actually right now, to be honest. We're gonna leave that behind, and we're going to, let me see, we're going to put Storm in there. Oh, actually, let's put this there and Storm here. So yeah. Yeah, that should now even be worse. So, how long does this last? You see? Lasts for 10 seconds. Limit 1 ARP storms. So we could increase the limits to 2 ARP storms if we want to. We could increase the range. That actually would be really good. Increasing the range. The area of effect.
Shocking.
Shocking. Does that look much bigger? So hang on. If I place it on my toe, it goes to about here. Yeah, you can see it's bigger. That's awesome. And then there's another one where we can make it bigger, but it adds a cooldown, but that's fine because it lasts for 10 seconds anyway. So getting a 6-second cooldown on it would be fine. Shooting arrows in the Marrakesh camp is not cool. I know. We're so bad. Let me see the charms. We're going to put them here. Essences, we get rid of that. Yeah, and the other thing that I find annoying is the... It's actually very terrifying because you get so scared of picking up shit quickly that you risk dying. Is you kill the boss. Well, it's not a boss, you kill the boss, the area boss, and he drops exalted orbs, and then a horde of mobs come to attack you. And it's like, let me pick up my shit. You know? So I think that they have to change that. Like, either that when you die and you go back, that your stuff is still there, or, but only with bosses, like area bosses. You know, I'm not talking about yellow mobs. I'm talking about these key bosses that you have to kill. Yeah, the mini bosses. They should never lose the loot. When you die, they should never lose the loot. Because if you kill a boss and you then get rushed by some aftershock mobs that didn't even exist at the moment that the guy died, that's not fair. You lost the unique the same way from Consort. Yeah, that's just desperate. They should actually not... When you kill one of those bosses, it should just delete all the ads. End of story. You know, it shouldn't... I mean... You shouldn't be punished, like, you know, for beating the boss. I mean, I think the usual way goes, you beat the boss, you win, you get a reward. Not you beat a boss, you now get the shit kicked out of you and you lose your drops. That's not. I don't think that's how things should work.
I like to keep
the beast. Go.
I could be wrong though. There we go. Finally, now we have access to our trader. To our trader. So let's see. Ooh, 24 to 51. Look at that beauty. Oh, that just gets the tingles going. That has to be better damage. Oh yeah.
Take care.
not here.
Who goes there? Browse as long as you like.
Okay. Evasion and shield, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that already has a quality 10. Accuracy rating is pretty crap, though. Oh, higher evasion? Okay. $15 evasion rating only. Why is that? Oh, it's item level 8. Oh, sorry, that's what I'm wearing. Yeah. Yeah, sure, let's do that. So, and now gloves, we're at 7 and 9. We don't have any gloves available yet. The helmet is still good. The quiver is doing fine for now. Awesome. Alright. Where are we going? I have to talk to the boss lady. Yeah, I hate when you lose the uniques that way. It's like you sit there for 10 minutes dodging and weaving and fighting, and then you kill the boss and your reward is sorry, you lost the unique. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, we always go the mines first because they're lower level. We only level 18. Well, you died, but
it appears
you like the last boss, for example. Yeah, you kill him, and after you kill him, all the mobs start jumping down and rushing you. Yeah, but his loot is already on the floor. If the mobs are supposed to be part of the fight, then they should be dropping down before you kill him. So even if it's just a second before you kill him, so at the moment he has 1% health. If they jump down, then I wouldn't have an issue with that. But it's that after he's dead, over and done, then they jump down and mob you. That is what I have an issue with. So, if they would be part of the boss fight, yeah, that's fine. But once you kill the boss, it should delete all the ads that were part of the boss fight, because you finished. End of story. So, I don't think it's, like, I still think it's skill. So say there's a boss which has like 20 ads at any one time. If you are able to fight the boss, dodging and weaving through the ads and kill the boss, all the ads disappearing, I think that's fair. Why would you have to kill all the ads? Yeah, you actually managed to stay alive for 10 minutes with 20 ads on your ass while fighting a boss. I think that's skill. So just delete the ads when I kill the boss. They don't have to drop anything. They just have to disappear. That's it. So I think it's a bit harsh, especially when Exalted Orbs drops. Or maybe they should just not have Exalted Orbs disappear. So all the other loot, I don't care. But Exalted Orbs, man, they're like crack. Okay, they're like so rare. Oh, there's a boss that explodes. Oh wow. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we have to start using that actually more. I mean, the game is meant to be hard, fair enough, you know. It is what it is, but it really sucks. Yeah, this one works nicely. I like that. Well, I would like to have a combat log actually to see if it's actually doing nice damage or not, or if it's just my imagination. Yeah, that seems to be much better. I like that. Let's try to do something bold and naughty and see if that works. Yeah, that actually was nice. I like when you can do that in a game. You know, run in circles, get all the mobs. I don't know if you played World of Warcraft before, but what I really like doing is in World of Warcraft when you got to a level where you could solo some of the early dungeons, back in the days, not now. It's just all gimmicky now. When you went literally like that through the whole dungeon, had every single mob on your ass, and then went around the corner, everybody was waiting there, and you just absolutely emptied everything into the mobs. That was amazing. I wonder if it deals more damage. But you see, it's so strange because some mobs are just so weak that if I wouldn't use Orbs of Storms, they still get destroyed. So sometimes it's really hard to tell, is it because I added the extra skill and I'm using it, or is it that I'm just in a new area where the mobs are actually not as strong? Because this is the other thing with Path of Exile 2. You get into an area with really weak enemies, and all of a sudden there's this one yellow who is just an absolute tanky son of a bitch that takes you like 5 minutes to take down, and he hits you like a truck. But then there's other yellows on the map, like which you just nearly one-shot. And it's like a combat log would really, really help with that. You know, it also would be a little bit of a dopamine hit, like that combat log. You know, like a damage meter. That would be amazing. The DPS meter in World of Warcraft is so sweet. You can see every single skill that did damage, how much percentage of the damage it contributed to. It's, oh man, it's just beautiful. Because the amount of times you will be surprised where you think, this is my most powerful skill. I'm using it. It does the most damage. And then you realize, looking through the combat log, oh, it was only 3rd place. Actually, most damage was my sustained poison arrow, which does very little damage, but it seemed over a period of 10 minutes fighting a boss, it actually did 90% of the damage. So you find out little things like that with a combat log, you know, which is really nice. Yeah, it would be helpful to have a DPS meter. I mean, I can see how it might ruin the game or whatever to some people, and I understand why they might not want to add it, yeah. But
Take this.
Oh my god, again, nothing happened. I clicked. Maybe my mouse is going on the fritz.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not...
But yeah, I can't believe how much I'm actually enjoying this game. I'm getting on 200 hours now, and I have to say, even the class I like least so far, I really enjoyed playing for the time I did. Just not as much as the others.
Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself.
But the game is so much fun with all its faults so far, and I know it's early access, that's why it's not a deal breaker, but with all its faults at the moment, it's still an absolute amazing game.
Charge arrow.
Tell Fritz to leave your mouse alone, yeah. Gee, Mac, your man is... Oh, crap, crap, crap. Don't get yourself into a corner. Okay, let's see how much we can pull. Oh, we're stuck.
Lethal.
Yeah, with single target, I have to say, my plain and simple right-click bow shot is still the best. There's just no arguing about it. Huh. Why would have an item level 18 a lower base evasion rating and energy shield than an item level 11? Is it because the level requirement is level 10 even though the item level is lower? It has to be. Even though I thought it was purely item level. So if you have a high item level like 18, I would assume that the base starting point of your skill of the stats would be higher than the ones from a lower level item level. That's interesting. Yeah, helmets and masks are a bit dodgy because even on the monk, I noticed that I have an item level 44, which literally comes out of the box without any buffed values, higher values than I get item level 60 buffed values. It's just some helmets seem to be really over-tuned, I think. They have way too high stats for the low item level. Yeah, maybe that's why it is. So it could be absolutely intentional. You're absolutely right. But I just find it odd that they do that on a lower item level that you find earlier in the game, because that means the new stuff with the higher item level you find later in the game is already redundant. You know what I mean? So even though it makes sense from a stats perspective, you're kind of thinking, well, why give me all that stupid gear that is powerful, making future gear redundant? Yeah, it's a bit strange. Oh, this was where... Oh, quality is good. This was where originally the that special item was that they removed. But it only seems to happen to helmets. I haven't seen it really on a lot of other items. Actually, I haven't seen it on other items at all. I haven't noticed it. But on helmets, I have noticed a huge discrepancy between... I think one of the things they already patched is we had a very low tier, a very low item level helmet that had a T2, and the T2 attribute was twice as high nearly as the T4 attribute on a higher item level mask. I was like, what? How is a lower item level T2 stronger than a T4 on a higher item level? That doesn't even make sense. And there was the complete possible range set of that attribute that was much, much higher on the T2 than on the T4, but only on that one mask. And it's like, okay, this is clearly not intended, because attributes are supposed to, you know, T4s should always be stronger than T2s. Like so. And it was of the same attribute type, so say evasion and energy, whatever. It was exactly the same type of attribute. And only on that one mask, it was higher on a T2 than on the T4. No, but you see, the T4 has a range, say, of 20 to 30. the T2 is supposed to have a range of, say, 5 to 10. So, but the T2 rolled with something like 30 to 40. You know what I mean? So even the lowest roll on a T4 is higher than the highest roll on a T2. But in this case, it was like completely flipped. The T4 was the proper T4, but the T2 on that one specific helmet, and it's this one here actually. I think you can get them here.
My wares are renowned.
It's not this one. It's the one that has like a face mask with drapes coming down. The T2 on that mask is higher in possible ranges, lower bottom to high, than a T4 on any other mask. Yeah, exactly. That's the way it should be. The T4 should be better, but in this case, the T2 was twice as good. Even the lowest value of the T2 was better than the highest value of the T4. So it was completely flipped. It was very strange. But they fixed it, because after they fixed it, I still had the old helmet, and it had the broken values. And then I looked at the trader for the new version of the helmet, the same helmet, new version, and we were lucky. We found also a T4 attribute, a T2 attribute on it, and it was properly scaled again. It was lower, so they fixed it. But I still have the helmet, so they didn't fix the helmets that you already had as drops. They only fixed the ones that you could get new. So, which is kind of nice. So you can keep your broken item and still, you know, play with it. There you go. Nice. That just shows hacks were involved. Yeah, exactly. I know it must be difficult. I mean, they have all these different items and different combinations and ranges, you know. Of course, something can go wrong. Like, that's just the way it is. But it's funny when you see it. We're not gonna keep you. You're gonna go.
Stay in sight.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a nightmare, like, for developers to kind of find those little bugs and fix them.
Fury!
Oh, can you do that, WASD players? One-hand gameplay. Yeah, try to do that, WASD people. Yeah, you probably can, because some people are very good with WASD and Q and E and all that stuff, and it would be a nightmare for me. I'm only messing. I know you can do it, obviously. And the worst part is, I wouldn't be surprised if they have some automated algorithm that basically just takes a couple of input values saying, hey, this is the item level for the gear. It's this type of gear. And then you have some generic calculations going on that say, okay, this is the attribute levels, yeah? And finding a bug in it is terrible, because you kind of know that you have to fix it without having any of the other gear impacted by it. So wherever your calculation is going wrong, when it takes all these input parameters, you have to be careful that fixing that doesn't break other items, yeah, because you're using the same method of calculating. You don't have separate maths like for each individual kind of item. Like, it usually goes through one big factory of a calculation, and you just say, hey, this is the item type, this is the attribute, this is the you know, level of the attribute, T1, T2, T3, and then you have it try to spit out the numbers for you. And these are the worst things to debug, like, because generic stuff is always a pain in the ass to debug. I find it anyway. For me, it's the worst, that generic stuff, because there's so much that could go wrong somewhere else once you fix the issue you found.
shall overcome.
Yeah, we can actually play pretty chill here. I like that. Oh, dead end. One little number in thousands of lines of code, yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't see we leveled up. So, let me actually branch into down here. I really like the Ranger. Oh, was there actually on that map +2 somewhere? No. Okay, so there was no plus. Sorry, +2. I meant plus boss or something. There wasn't, which is nice. So down here there isn't either. You went to take coding in college. It took me about 3 classes to change.
It seems people were still alive.
Yeah, I learned.
Here when the entrance was sealed.
I always loved writing code, but I wanted to always work in the food industry. So I learned. I was working as a chef and chef in training, a commie chef, and I did it for many years. And I had to quit it. It was too stressful. It's just my stomach was in bits. I suffered hugely with ulcers and all that back then, and because of the job. And but because I always liked writing code, and I wrote code since the Commodore 64 days, like just for myself, I decided I had to get certified, otherwise I wouldn't get a job. So I took night classes and learned how to write code in COBOL, which is actually very, very interesting. And then C++, Borland C++, not the one before that. So Borland C++ and Cobalt and Visual Basic was part of it as well. And yeah, I couldn't get a job in games design, in games programming in Ireland. It was quite hard actually, because there wasn't many jobs at the time. There was only jobs where you had to be really, really good, high maths and stuff in the physics engines, because Havok actually has I think they have a big company building down here, and these guys are just on crack with their ability of calculating shit. So I wasn't up to that level. So I ended up writing Visual Basic code and automating spreadsheets and basically automating people out of a job. That was my many years my job, going into companies where they had manual jobs and automating them, and you know, probably got a lot of people laid off. Well, not really, but say there would be jobs like that people did that were going to retire anyway, and they had to do that stupid manual job. So we came in and we looked at all the spreadsheets and we wrote little applications to just automate the whole thing. So yeah, before I got into C#, that was my main gig, writing desktop applications and Windows services. Another Exalted Orb, nice. So in SSF, I maybe it's just my imagination, but I think in SSF I had way more Exalted Orbs dropping so far. Then, well, I played all the different classes, so maybe they just give you a couple of charity Exalted Orbs in the beginning and they're just adding up at this stage. On the Commodore 64, yeah, was basic. The good old go-to. Always ended with repeat step 1, yeah.
Thunderous shot.
I remember one of my first projects after I learned how to write basics in C64 was to write a digital dictionary, yeah. So the place I was living, like they had you know these old dictionary books where you had like for each letter a massive book, yeah. And I took A and I started writing a menu where you basically say, okay, the letter you're looking for, and then you type in the letter, yeah. You click on the letter, and then it would give you a list of words, yeah. There was no way of typing in really to dynamically search and all that. Oh, Jesus, no. Maybe you could have done that. I don't know. On the C64, it wasn't as dynamic as nowadays languages. But basically, I showed the list of words, and I didn't even get. I maybe got a quarter into A, having all the words, and I think, already at 20 floppy disks. So just you clicking on A and scrolling through the list of possible words, and then eventually you reached the limit, and then you had to go next page, and the next page was the second disk. So you had to insert disk 2, and the next page was disk 3. And after 20 disks, floppy disks, and literally just being at some like quarters through the letter A, I'm like, I can't do this. Is crazy. Like, so I gave up. I couldn't figure out how to do it back then more efficiently or anything, but it was crazy. And that wasn't even when you clicked on the word. Of course, you had the description on the same floppy disk where you had the list of words, so you didn't have to change again. But they were 106. What were they? 168 kilobyte floppy disks or something. It was Jesus. Yeah, sorry, nerding out. It's just, it was kind of interesting at the time. Oh, she's gonna kick my ass. Oh, she's the fire one. I have 0 fire. I have 6% fire. Oh my god.
Mind of a traitor. Serpent's tongue, scorpion stinger. Either way, now you pay with your life.
Oh, I had the tape player, yeah.
Sand and steel.
I don't remember the size on that, but
Insane. Perhaps that is true. Burn, oppressors!
Storm point.
Burn! What else? For the Faradun!
oh wow! Did I have full health? Oh, she just one-shot me. Okay. 30 minutes to load a game, yeah, man. I still use the old C64 emulator to play some good old-fashioned C64 games. Like, I love Pitfall, and I love Android, and, you know, oh, jeez.
She's insane! Insane? I'll show you insane! Burn! 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 Slow down! Run! For the king!
Okay, don't get hit, I guess. Oh.
Deep breath. Run. For the Faradun. Burn! Burn! Explode! Stand still! Burn, oppressors!
Come on, you're nearly there. Yes! Oh my god. I was like, shit, I'm running out of steam here. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, so so what I did now here was electrocuting arrow, which basically primed her for being more susceptible to electric damage. And that lasts for 25 seconds. And while doing that, I think the orb storm really helped to shoot those little projectiles. So orbs, a storm of orbs, whatever, orbs of storms, yeah. Basically, every time you execute a skill inside or do something near it, it fires off little bolts. And seeing they all would add to the electrocution build-up, she got stunned twice from the electrocution build-up during that fight. So that was nice. That orb really helped. Sorry, I'm going through my post... whatever you call it.
Winds praise you.
Oh, Qbert. Oh man, Qbert, I remember that. There was the one where he jumped up the different pyramid steps and all that, I think.
1,000, please.
And I remember, yeah, playing Gianna Sisters and all that. And then I moved into the Amiga.
Yes.
So we're all done here. Yes, good.
Greetings. Whatever it takes.
Oh, this one is actually evasion and shield. 18 and 9. Oh, that's sweet. Now it's only T1, T2, T1, T2, but still. Attack speed, maximum life. That actually will increase our damage considerably. And increase our accuracy and our mana. Our mana will be increased by about 18. That's sweet. So let's actually have a look at the damage. Just putting the gloves in. Ah, there you go. 10 more damage. That is sweet. Now we have a level 6 gem. Yeah, I think we need to get Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod up. Because we can't be jumping too many levels. So let's do the Lightning Arrow, which is now 206. So it went up by over 30 damage, increasing that level. That is actually really, really good.
Here for a story.
Oh, this one has quality. We should destroy that. This one we can sell, and this one we can sell. Intelligence, maximum energy shield. Ooh. Oh, I have that there already. What is more energy shield? 13% of base or 16 maximum energy shield? Let me see. So here we have 73. 81. So the pure number is more. But 13% will scale more. Oh, unless it's 13% of whatever you currently have. So if we take that off, right now we have 65. 13% is 6. So 10% is 6.5. So it should be about 7 point something. Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So just over 8. So which means if I have, let's take that out. If I have 50, then it will be 10. It will be 7. It's 13%. Okay, so in this case it scales better. So which means 13% in this case will be the better value because this is finite and will stop at 16. Meanwhile, this will actually keep adding. So every time we upgrade one shield anywhere else, it will go up by 1.3 because of that. Yeah, so that is actually cumulative. So it's or whatever way you call it. So it's not based on a base like damage, for example. Damage, anything plus X% damage always goes off the base damage of your weapon. So that's different. Sorry, just sometimes I need to talk myself through it to get it into my thick head. Yeah, let's put the Julies away. Yeah, but it's not off base. So this is not off base because there is no base. Your base is 0 for shield. So, but if this would, for example, say 13% increased attack damage or physical damage, that goes based on your main weapon usually. So 24 to 51 is your base damage. And 10% on top of that would be 2.4 to 5.1. So, yeah, so anyway, sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to destroy that. And we get this. So far, I have 6 Exalted Orbs, and I haven't used any, so I don't think I have used any. 6 Exalted Orbs, and I've played 4 classes on SSF up to level 20. That's not a lot of Exalted Orbs, actually, if you think about it. Interesting. Oh, there's some room for another stat.
Nature's fury.
I suppose it's better than nothing. So let's travel to the next area.
I know. Quickie.
Yeah, she does the gambling, so she's the gambler actually here. See, we have hands, we have good feet actually now. Yeah, I don't think we need actually anything.
One nights.
So Alani Gate, yeah. We're just one level below the area level. Yeah, the Ranger, it was surprising. I actually got past the bosses and past Act 1 about 2 levels lower, like earlier, than on the other classes. It's crazy. And then we had such problems with the next boss. It was probably just a skill issue, but... Well, most likely it's a skill issue. It's 100% a skill issue.
The Halani fight to the last.
Rizu should have come out with us. You're making me go all the way back in to talk to Rizu.
So, let us for glory.
Let's go to the Traitor's Passage. Oh, that has the Jinn in it. Or Babaya, whatever her name is. She's a nice test of skill. The Trail of Corruption. Yeah. Yeah, this map is very confusing, I find, to travel from A to B. I mean, it's a nice touch. It's nice, actually, that they did it. Because I love the fact that you kind of have a different way of moving over the map. In that context, but sometimes it confuses me where I'm supposed to click on.
At least there's some shade in here.
Oh, crap.
Take this!
Oh, he's a big boy. Stomper. Well, it's not that big after all. See, there again, I can't do anything. Why is that? I'm only webbed. I should be able to shoot. Yeah, I really think my mouse must be knackered, because it's happened quite frequently.
I shall overcome.
So... Oh no, it's a crossbow. I can't use a crossbow. Well, I could, but... Why can I not roll past him? Look, there's room. There's room. Why can I not go... Stupid game. 0 pixels my ass. Unless my ranger's ass is like 15 pixels wide.
An easy trophy.
Actually, I have to agree. It was easy. Oh, look at that. Oh, tasty. It's 2615. You see, this is the same mask. Item level 20. Base evasion rating 2615. Is that not strange? It's the same mask. Well, it's called off, you know, it has a different name because, you know, it has different attributes. But isn't that crazy? So I think the item level 11 version is broken. It has the stats of way higher item levels. Very strange. Unless the item level goes higher as you, I don't think so, as you upgrade it to yellow or something. And it has the same exact requirements, everything. I'm curious now. Let me waste an exalted orb on that. Because that is strange. So if I go here now.
If the sands guide you.
So I go and make this rare. So I make my helmet rare now. Okay. This has one... Actually, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stats, except that some of them are identical. So this one has 3, 4, 5. Item level 11. It still is at 11. And this one is at 20. And it has the same 2615 base stats that this has. So, yeah, of course I'm going to be putting that back on, but... Oh, we got increased light radius. Yes! Yeah, maybe it's from tier 11 to 20. Yeah, it could be a tier range thing. Yeah, you're right, that it has breakpoints or something. Yeah. See, I thought... sorry, I know I wasted resources, but... that was just for me to test now. Does the item level actually go up if it goes from blue to yellow? You know? So we can disenchant that, and we can sell these. Oh, actually, this one is yellow as well, so that gets disenchanted. Yeah, it came out slightly better, so yeah, but it's obviously at this stage you don't want to waste your Exalt Orbs on that, you know, but it was worth for the science, to be honest.
How can I?
One step closer having the sun as a light source, yes.
In my sights. Reward. The fleet of foot.
Poisoning a poison spider. I love the way these guys come down. It's just so scary. How do we get into this room over there? Saw all the money on the floor? Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice. Regal shot, nice. That's it, there was it. No, didn't go any further. Oh, it looks like it did, but it didn't. Unless we want to jump off the cliff. Yeah, so this build is slowly coming together now. I like the power of the Orb of Storm. So the recurve bow, is that critical damage? So what's the difference between the different bows? We have the recurve bow, we have a long bow, and the long bow seems to come a lot with extra additional chance of a chain or something. So I think there's 3 different types of bows from what I could see so far. So you sent me something on Discord to see if I need it. Yeah, mind over matter. Yeah, that's very good. Is there any point to continue a map when you completed it? Viper Pillar Expert Gothic Staff. 8134. Oh, that looks very strong. That has a lot of physical damage and attack speed, actually. That's really nice. Would you mind holding on to that for me? Or put it, I suppose if you put it in the guild chest, I don't know if it's better. I don't know if it's better than what I have, but it has good numbers, so it could be better. I'm just not 100% certain.
Thunderous shot.
Because I think once I slap the quality on it, oh crap. Oh, this guy is fast. Horny beaver.
Too slow.
Chaos Orb, nice.
The traitor Babaya has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Mareket blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Let me see if we can find her entrance. And then... Come on. Yeah, let's make some room. You think feet are nasty? Do you like hobbit feet? What a random question. Yes, every now and then I go to hobbitfeet.com and looking through those hairy feet, I ordered a fake foot with loads of fur. Oh man, what is the world coming to, man?
What?
A side project, hobbit feet and sausages. Alright, let's get our ass kicked by Babaya, whatever her name is. Extra fur just to get the tingles, yes. So we are level 20. This area is level 20. She is probably a level 25 equivalent mob, I would say.
Now, you duck, I prove myself. Babaya.
Fury!
Face me. Babaya. Nakai.
Ah, yeah, I saw it too late. I saw it too late. I should have, when she starts putting the piles down, I need to go. I need to skedaddle. I was too focused on trying to get into the orb storms.
Now, Dindak, I prove myself. Nakai. Kundek. Atul. Face me.
Oh yeah, we need to find her there.
Hands right. Kundek. Nakai.
Oh, there we go.
Atul. Nakai. Kundek.
Fury!
Hey.
Oh no, 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 too late.
Atul. Mists of Lami. Sandra. Face me. Ataria. Nakai. Atul. Ataria. Face me. Mists of Lami.
Oh shit, where is she? Yeah, that's it. I'm dead. There she is. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get her down. Like, I'm not doing enough damage. Maybe if I ignore electricity and just go with blunt force damage on the right click as usual with the poison, maybe that works better. I mean, we're still gonna do the Orb of Storm, just, you know, to have it there.
Now, Dindak, I prove myself. Ataria. Nakai. Ataria. Atul. Mists of Sulamit. Darakata. Kundek. Face me.
Fury!
Atul. Kundek. Nakai. Hey. Visions of Jad. Darakana. Face me. Kundek. Atul.
Ah, fuck, yeah. If I could keep up the avoidance, I think I could kill her, but it takes too long. We're just not strong enough right now. We need more power to the face. Yeah, definitely not strong enough. Oh no, I don't need you to kill for me. I'm also on SSF, so you can't. I can't party up.
The traitor Babaya has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Market blood.
What's my evasion like? 53% only, because I'm still evading quite a lot actually, which is nice.
I'll destroy you.
I mean, her telegraphs are quite straightforward in a lot of ways, and but the problem is not that she's not easy to read what she's gonna do. The problem is the mental stamina to keep it going for that long that you need to. I find for me that's the biggest problem. Is once a fight goes over a certain amount of time, it's like my brain just shuts down. And it's like, yep, now I'm no longer able to avoid the telegraph mechanic because my brain just goes, nope, I had enough, potato. You think she would be nicer for letting her free? Yeah, but that's the deal. She has to fight whoever is trying to free her. And she has to lose, otherwise she can't be free.
Scent on the air. The beast is near.
It's the deal that was struck.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Face tanked it. Nice.
A dark shadow has fallen across the land.
Oh, didn't even notice. Let's get lightning rod up.
Lightning rods stick into the ground.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I like that. Look at that. I only noticed that now. That looks amazing. Oh, I love that. That's like in Last Epoch when you're going through that weird level with the weird forest where you see the big tree walking past the map, like in the parallax effect. It looks amazing. Big Hank, I know exactly what you're saying. That's what happened to me playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, raiding started to become annoying to me. I would hate to be one of the people pulling it. Oh man. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay, we're nearly there. And again, this is all easy to unspec and put into somewhere else. But I think right now, I don't think Babaya, whatever her name is, even if I would go into more projectile damage, I don't think it would make a difference. Because at this stage, 10% is not actually that much. Because you're talking 10% of 51 max. So that's 5. That's an extra 10 damage. It's not that crazy. So
In my sights.
oh shit. Nice. Guys, you see what's happening to every single person that runs into the circle. Yet you look at all your fellow soldiers explode in front of your eyes and you keep running towards the same explosion. What is wrong with you? Where's your brain? Where's your survival instinct? Ooh, talking about survival instinct, I have 0 apparently. Wow, that was a close one. It's just lecturing people on survival instinct. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was this... hang on a second. Is that like a optional boss? Oh, yeah. No, the Risen King and then forward command tents, the Halani Gates. Interesting. We got it shocked. There we go. Nice. So, who was that? Oh, an iron ring. Nice. Who was that? That was Foreman Command Tents. Okay. The Impaler will rot on a spike on her own. Nice. Ugh. Oh. Interesting.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
That was it?
Onward! Give these demons no quarter!
That would only slow me down.
Oh, okay. Physical damage. 3 to 8 fire damage to attacks. Increased mana regen. Increased light radius. Ooh, tempting. Lower mana regen for a little bit of extra damage. Pow pow. Huh? Excitement ring. Where's the excitement ring? This one? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. An extra 30 damage. Beautiful. Taking that into the home. This one? It makes no difference, so we might as well keep that one.
Speak up. I will tell your tale.
Oh, it's already loads of bangers going off.
Forward.
Wow, they're getting very pushy right now. Oh, I love the way they're coming up there. That's actually looking really awesome. That was really nice. We're gonna be fighting a boss soon, so... Yeah, Stormcaller is not really needed anymore that much. More for AoE. Well... it's more important than... Go on.
Storm point.
Something up there still, or is it a dead end? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
'Too weak, too slow.
Too weak, too slow. She likes to rub it in. You're not only too weak, you're also too slow. Dead end? No, there's something else here.
The final gate is broken! We must continue our advance!
Yes, support gem. Ooh, oh, it's a level 1. Well, we have support 40% more area of effect. So what we can also do is so we could have less effect duration of 2 orbs, but that's not really what I'm after. What I'm after is where there is a cooldown. Here we go. Support skills have 50% more area of effect, but have a 6-second cooldown. And there's another one which I think has 60% or something. Let me see. And it has a 10-second cooldown. Let me see if I can find cooldown. 8-second cooldown and 8-second cooldown. Support skills have 100% inflict ailments. Yeah, so let's go with expanse. So the reason I'm okay with the cooldown for the orb is that now when I do an orb, look how big the area is. It's massive, yeah? Like, say it like this. I'm right here and I'm going in front of my foot pretty much on this. Actually, I'm gonna cast it right on this crossroad here, on this cross, yeah. So you can see that without those,
Nature's fury.
let's put them in there like somewhere else. So without those, if we're gonna cast one, the ring goes just about here to that corpse, just before that next line. And with both of them in it now, it goes from here to here. That is around the circle. That is a massive big area, which gives you a lot of extra room for the big groups when they attack you. Also very handy for a boss that moves a lot.
How is this possible?
Wrath of a king!
Need more time!
Oh, I'm not getting a build-up of electrocution?
I shall dethrone you, Sekama!
Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at the electrocution. Why was I not... Oh, I'm still alive. Oh shit. I thought I was dead.
My hand!
Storm point.
You are unworthy! I shall
Yeah, the build-up is not as good.
lead you to the sands! The Madaketh will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and lead you to the sands!
Wow, the build-up is very slow on this guy.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and lead you to the
We're
sands!
at 87. Come on, do another winky wonk. There we go.
The Madaketh will fall by my hand!
Oh shit. Okay, I don't think it's worth it, electrocution. I think we just go again with plain damage and poison burst. And leave it like that. And we do put a ring down though.
You are unworthy!
How is this possible?
Not ready.
The Madaketh will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama! Wrath for the king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands!
Not yet.
Wrath for the king! The Madaketh will fall by my hand!
Not ready.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama!
Charge, arrow!
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands!
I can't. There's no safe spot. Actually, yeah, so the electricity did more damage, but there's no safe spot.
Hold them back while I open
Yeah,
the
I
gate.
just don't do any cold damage. Yeah. So actually seeing that we can't use, maybe I move this this one down here. And let me see. No, that's fine.
Noxious Sekama!
Shaman-Ra? How is this possible?
Need more
Wrath
time.
of the king! The Madaketh will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand!
So if I go here in the corner, I still get hit. Is there any
Of the king!
is there any safe spot? Am I missing a safe spot? Or is it just literally gonna fuck you on the whole map?
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Like, it seems really strange that there is zero safe spot, and if you don't have enough health, you get one shot. That just seems to be a really odd choice.
Noxious Sekama!
Shaman-Ra? How is this possible?
Wrath for the king! The Madaketh will fall! The Madaketh will fall by my hand!
The center is to say, oh, you are kidding me. Well, you naturally run away from shit. That is very clever, actually.
Shaman-Ra? How is this possible?
How much damage does this do, actually, towards these balls?
Wrath of the king!
Oh, they only do 3% each, so they're not really doing that much.
Will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands!
That is so clever. Oh man, I did never notice that.
Not yet.
You are unworthy!
Thunder.
The
Oh!
Madaketh will fall
Fuck me.
by my hand!
Yeah, that's good. Poison and freeze, infinite power. Herr Ulrich, do you recognize the pattern in PoE 2? The pattern in
Hold them
PoE
back
2.
while I open the
If
gate.
the game is too hard, just use cold. And then people are like, cold is not overpowered. Please don't debuff it anymore. I'm sorry, the current answer to all problems in PoE is, hey dude, just use cold. Literally every class I played. Except the warrior probably is gonna. The warrior and mercenary are probably gonna be fucked on the cold side. But every other class, like, hey, just do cold. You know, it's like you freeze, you chill, you kill. It's like, okay. People who play PoE, this game is hard, man. You know, it's really hard to learn the bosses. People who play cold damage, what are you talking about? I'm face rolling.
Noxious.
How is this possible?
Wrath of a king.
Not yet.
The Madaketh will fall! The Madaketh will fall! By my hand!
Not ready.
Wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! Wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands!
So close, because I think it disappears after just under half. That was so close, so close.
I open the gate.
Noxious Sekama!
Fury.
How is this possible?
Need more time.
Wrath of a king!
I need more time.
The Madaketh will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands!
Time.
Oh, I was on cooldown.
I need more time.
Wrath of a king!
Patience.
The Madaketh will fall by my hand! The Madaketh will fall by my hand! Wrath of a king! The Madaketh will fall by my hand!
Okay, now he's gonna be immune to the poison, so we're gonna use my main attack. Okay, be an asshole.
You, Sekama! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! Wrath of a king! The Madaketh will fall by my hand! The Madaketh will fall! I shall
Dodged in the wrong direction.
and leave you to the sands!
Burst.
You are unworthy! The Madaketh will fall by my hand! I tried to seek
yes.
peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me! rot in the sand. This time, we choose war.
You receive the death you deserve. And I shall give you a dagger.
We shall finish this. But not today.
Make haste! He must not escape! Look at him run. Bravery befitting a king.
Defense, yes. I'm on my way to better defense. I just tried to do a little bit of a extra pathway. So basically what I'm after is increased movement speed and evasion. So we're going to go into here and we're going to go into here. And I'm also here getting more shock and lightning, which I'm after. Here we have increased bonuses gained from equipped quiver, which is absolutely fantastic. So you're talking in a total 10, 20, 50, 80% increased damage. So which means if you have 3 to 5, that's nearly double extra damage. So it would be 6 to 10 nearly at 80%. So you're talking probably an average, probably about an extra 4 damage. It doesn't sound a lot right now, but an extra 4 additional damage and an extra 3 additional physical damage, actually it does go quite a long way because it all scales. So, so yeah, I wasted a couple. So I went into evasion here, into attack. So we still can do a little bit more attack, though that is not gonna give us a huge jump. This is again available fast for movement, but I decided to sacrifice these 4 because I felt I was strong enough for the moment to go into here. And the reason I'm going intellect is because I'm ignoring armor, and I'm going into energy shield instead. So my main goal is to get across to the monk side, preferably somehow through some cheap leeway, or do that on the spectral ward. Get the spectral ward on a amulet. Yeah, to get the spectral ward on an amulet at the end game would be absolutely fantastic. So, Ghetto Smart, how are you? Sending an early Happy New Year to you, Kickz. Walk in peace and love. Thank you so much. Same right back at you. I hope you're gonna have a good 2025 and a very good evening to get into it safely. Oh, hello.
Thunderous shot!
Ooh. These naughty boys. Can I use them to level up quickly? Do I get loads of experience? Help Asala slay the corrupted leader at Faradon. Oh, we have to continue, okay. Oh, yeah. That is the other beast we have to kill.
Quickly! He called us.
Yeah, I think somebody showed me lucky hits before. It is pretty far down, isn't it? Yeah, so lightning damage with non-critical hits is lucky. Lucky things are rolled twice and the better result is used. Yeah, well, emotion, suffering, isolation, and isolation. Yeah, we could get that on an amulet, alright. So that way we don't need to trek down to this area, because this is quite a distance. Well, this is actually quite a distance as well. But I would... like, this one here is very good for defense, and so maybe I should get both and then interchange the amulet whenever we need more defense or attack. Or you can put 2 things on one amulet, that would be even more amazing. Damage with hits is lucky against enemies that are on low life. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Lucky. Yeah, we have nothing lucky here. It's all down there. There's 2 here. 3. Wow. And there's another one here. Oh, lucky rabbit foot. That's different. Yeah, pretty crazy stats. Just probably to say Happy New Year. Seaback, thank you so much. I hope you're gonna have a very good 2025 as well, and a good
This is no natural
evening to get
sandstorm.
into it safely.
We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat
Okay.
Zarka's wisdom.
I suppose we're gonna use the portal. So yeah, I'm actually very, very eager to look at PoE1, but so the idea in my head is now that we're gonna, after this stream, we kind of, I think, did enough that we have a good feel on the Ranger. I will then do the same for the Warrior, getting to Act 2. The only reason we played a little bit more than Act 1 on the Ranger is because we actually flew through the Act 1 content, and I kind of like to get to level 20-ish, yeah, with each class. And actually, now that I'm here safely, I can quickly, before somebody else takes this, go to...
Care for a story?
And that's a level 7. That's our first level 7. We need to be level 22. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Put it in here. This is, yeah, the first time we actually finished Act 1 at like way below level 20. Usually I get to this Act 2 at level 20-ish around, yeah? And so the Ranger, even though he feels weaker in a lot of battles, is so much more powerful when it works, because he's so much more dynamic. Like the final boss was not that difficult in Act 1. We died once or twice, but like because of the length of the fight, you know. But once we figured it out, that we just use brute force damage with the right click, it actually was so much easier. So let me just disenchant that and then sell. We can sell that, we can sell that, we can sell that.
Stay in sight.
And we do that. Now, yeah, let me just really quickly go to character selection. So we did the mercenary to Act 2. We did a solo self-found. We did a little bit of hardcore dabbling, which I might go back to. We did the ranger self-found now, the sorcerer self-found. The warrior, I'm just having a little look at it. So this one actually can be deleted. The sorceress is also self-found, and the witch is the only one I didn't put on self-found, because originally the witch was my very first try on a different class, and I kind of was thinking, well, self-found, why bother with self-found? I just don't trade or party up, so I can stay on standard league. But I want to see the drop rates of SSF, and I want them to fix the drop rates of Exalted Orbs in SSF. So they can't just make everything dependent on trade. So that's why I think I want to play SSF, purely because the game should also be balanced around SSF. And hopefully you will get enough resources at some point after a few more patches and changes that you don't need to wait until you do T6 or 7 maps, you know, with 3 Atlas levels done, so you can put like plenty of points into waystone drops. And there's definitely some bugs still, because on my dude here, I'm just picking up a staff quickly. On this guy here, I was running a map yesterday with 275% waystone, increased waystone drop chance, and I got 0 waystones. 0. I'm not kidding you. It was no boss. It was a plain node. It was a plain node. So it was a node like this. Yeah. Nothing on it. Plain. No boss, nothing. Yeah. It was just one of those nodes that was a stepping node, and there was nothing on it. And I felt I didn't want anything additionally, because the yellow waystone was already hard enough. Finished the waystone, killed all the mobs, went through the whole map, killing all the mobs. Zero enemies left. 0 waystones dropped. That is bullshit. That should never happen. Yeah. So basically 275% increased drop chance means nothing if you don't get the drop, because 275 on top of 0 is 0. So simple as that. And yeah, so in the moment, because the drop rates are so broken, what people recommend is do not waste your very high drop rate chances on empty maps or maps with very little on it. You know, go boss maps, at least bosses. Yeah, because the bosses have a guaranteed drop right now of a waystone. So at least the least you will get is waystone 6 or 7. If you play with a waystone 6, you will at least get 1 waystone 6, hopefully, or better. And that happened to me. I did a boss with a tier 5 waystone that was gray. There was no mods on it. It wasn't blue. It was gray. Yeah, gray meaning literally simples, like you know, not even blue. Gray. End of story. And that is where I got that tier 6 drop. Yeah, so I did the tier 5, just the boss. Got no waystones throughout the whole thing, except in the end the boss dropped a waystone 6, the yellow one, which is the one I used then to run the Claim map, and I got 0. I was like, that can't be right. I mean, if you need to sustain waystones, you should always at least get, if you finish the map, you should always at least get the same waystone level you put in tier 6. It doesn't have to be yellow, but you should get the same tier waystone, at least one of them in return, so that you did at least get unlucky with the drops, but you got your stone back. You should always get a tier stone back. You should never get 0. So that is weird. So anyway, let me see, where's that now? Let me see. No, it's actually much weaker. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that H2O, but it actually is much weaker. So I can't use that. So because even 20%, because this is a item level 68, so 20% on top of that probably wouldn't fix it. Let me see, do I have oh, let me take these out here and let me see if I can. Let me upgrade it and then put it back. Yeah, so that is still only 96. So I know I wasted all of these, but I don't care. So, and then even if you put if you put another 40% on top, it works out about the same. But it has 151 attacks per second, so it could be stronger theoretically. Let me see. 16.5. Oh shit, 9.7. Yeah, I'm dropping way too much. Yeah, I think the reason I dropped so much is because here I have 76% increased elemental damage with attacks, which means all attacks, and that is what really juices my ice strike. Anyway, there you go. Put it back into the guild tab. Somebody can have it now for 20+ quality. There you go. Yeah, finished Act 1. Monk is amazing. Yeah, once you figure out how to play Monk, it's just wow. Like, it's... Especially, like, I have a Monk now that I kind of know what I want to get to. And in the beginning, I made huge mistakes. Well, not mistakes. I logically thought that we can play the Monk as lightning with electrocution. So I invested all my time and effort and orbs and support orbs into that. And then I had to do a massive respec. So when I was in Act 2 Cruel, I had to run a few trials, actually, of Sekima. Not Sekima, sorry, the other trials. The, you know, the trials of whatever it's called, yeah? Because I haven't won them yet. It allows you to repeat them without an extra gem or mark. And I basically used that to continuously keep leveling up and farm money, items for selling. And eventually I had enough money to do nearly a full respec on my passive. And because I had to go to ice in the end, which was a pity. So, but it is what it is. We had to go to ice in the end. So, let's see what you got.
Yes, fight to the last.
And we're gonna go to retrace the legendary Orbala's path to oh yeah, now we have to do multiple things. Yeah, this is so confusing, this map. It's... They're all the same level, I think, level 21. So... Sandstone Barrier. Okay, so we have to go here, I guess. Learned something watching. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, that's great. So that's why I like to you know, do a little bit of theocrafting as well to learn. And chat is a great help. I mean, I learned so much from people in chat around certain things, you know. And we did the whole testing of the electrocution versus chill and freeze on cold. You know, it was actually astonishing how terrible electrocution is. Surely if we would fully spec into shock, yeah, it probably would still be very sustainable. But cold is just so strong. There's absolutely no point trying anything else, except for fun. Like, but if you're just trying to beat content and be strong, there's, you know, just go with ice. And that's it. I was cold. These guys are beefy. There's some beefy tanky. Nice. Okay, so now we can go into here, increased evasion rating, because we're only at 50 right now. 53, and then we're gonna go into here, which is 30%, and that is based on our base evasion from the gear. Yeah.
prepare yourself.
I can't wait to get into gas and explosions and see how that works. Like, that's gonna be amazing.
Need more time. Not yet. Patience.
Oh my god, I got stuck. I was dodging. I was just stuck. Oh fuck, all the way back there.
I fear not the elements.
And what are we looking for actually? Just some horn? Yeah. Oh my god. These little shitty things. And we have 2 yellows on us? No, it's just 1 yellow.
Not ready. Not yet.
Oh my god! Jesus, it's like yeah, I'm going nowhere near and they just keep coming and coming and coming and you kill them and you keep coming and coming. Like, you're supposed to go into certain areas of the map for them to trigger. Like, when you fight a yellow boss, them assholes, they're constantly coming and adding themselves into the fight. It's like, stop getting involved. It's not your fight, man. It's not your fight. Stop getting involved. Don't have to get involved for other people. It's not your fight.
Not ready.
Oh my god, these guys are just relentless. Yeah, I have no lightning defense, and these guys do lightning damage. I have 0 lightning defense. If anything, I'm actually negative. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, so I take a lot of damage from these little electrocution attacks. Nicholas, how are you? Kickz and chat, happy new year, and all I wish for a great year ahead for everyone. Same to you. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're gonna have a great New Year's party, or if you take it easy, you know, chill and have a prosperous and successful new year. And when they get you, they actually stun you. Oh crap, I'm stuck. I'm dead. 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 I'm so dead. Stop touching me. Fuck you, you pieces of shit. Oh, you just got home. What time is it where you are? Where are you? I need to... Why is there no checkpoint? Why is... Like... GGG. We added more checkpoints to the map so you can travel more securely through the map and don't have to rerun everything. Also GG. Yeah, some maps we just couldn't give a shit, really, and we're just gonna not care. Perth in Western Australia. Oh, you already had your new year. Oh, wow. I'm talking to the future. This is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore them all, and I'm just gonna go and try to find the checkpoint near whatever we have to fight to get the item, and hope I'm gonna get there alive. Ooh. I hope I'm gonna find it. Oh, it's not here. Send me your lotto tickets, yes. Oh! I did not look at where I was going. No. Yes, 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 yes. Checkpoint. Ha! In your face, game. Hey, Cooper. How are you? How are you, Cooper? Come here.
Daddy.
Okay, hang on. Have a good time, okay? Be good. If you need us to pick you up, so let us know. Enjoy yourself. Mm-hmm. 16 miles, okay? Yeah, off you go.
Bye,
love you too. Here you go. Here's my menace to society. Oh, what are you doing to my hat? What are you doing? Where's my kiss? Oh, I'm getting a passive-aggressive one. Hmm? Yeah. Hey. Wanna play with your toy? He has this freaking toy that literally looks like something out of a monster movie. Here you go. Sorry about that. The only good touch is maybe from my Cooper Camp 2025. There's gonna be no Cooper Camp because don't back at me. No, you know, no. You know, that's not how you get my attention. You don't force me into that. We're gonna go out in a little while. He was downstairs playing basically the whole time, and now he got shoved into the office with me because my wife has to drive my daughter to her New Year's sleepover. So he's not happy. He's only 13 weeks, so... Cooper Kamori, right? He doesn't hold still enough. What you need is a tracking cam or something, like something that's a camera attached to him. He doesn't sit still for 2 seconds. Literally having a cam would mean like you would need like a gyrocopter thing. Cam.
Not ready. Nowhere to run.
Ooh, nice. Lapis amulet. Thank you, H2O, for the doggy emoticon. For the $1.50, thank you. A GoPro, yes, for Cooper, not me. Okay, Cooper, I'm gonna give you $1.49. I'm gonna give you $1.50 and can chew on that. You're gonna get an extra treat. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna give him an extra treat tonight, and I'm gonna say this is from H2O. So is that item that we're looking for here, yeah? Is that supposed to drop from here somewhere random? So we are in Keth. Find the entrance to Keth buried somewhere in the sand. Okay, so we have to try to find a...
Not ready.
Here we go. Doing a 15th attempt at Napuatsi. The woman. Which one is that? Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it also has light radius. The Antichrist. Oh, Utsal. Oh my god, yeah. You know what is funny? I don't think I have died to her once with my monk. Dumb luck, definitely. But her if you're trying to learn her tactics is so hard because she does so many different things. She has a lot of the, like when all the arrows go off, yeah. I found then rather than walking between all the arrows that the guards shoot, sometimes I found it easier just to dodge, and that's it. Like just a dodge roll and iframes through it whenever I could. It's but I don't think I think I died to her in Cruel once, but in non-Cruel I don't think I died. Oh, it's a random drop. There you go. Oh no, that's a different type of relic. That's not for the quest. Oof, I love that explosion. What are you doing? Where are you? Why are you under my chair? It's very smelly down there. Why are you under my chair? Hmm? Oh, you're chewing my pocket. You little bastard. It's chewing everything. Let's go with this and see our evasion rating is 57. Slowly getting our evasion up. Yeah, Utsal is one of my most hated maps. I just can't stand them. Like, I think Utsal could do with at least 10 checkpoints. Oh, you have to smash spacebar with the palm. Oh no. Yeah, Utsal, I hate it because the Utsal is like a real step up. Any map before Utsal, yeah, is like, say, a 5 in difficulty, and it goes to 11 into Utsal. Yeah, like if you want to compare like Utsal versus the map before. And the worst part is, you go through Utsal, and no matter where you die, you could die at the arse of Utsal, which is literally like, not kidding you, nearly an over 6-minute walk across the map, yeah, in real time, and there's no checkpoint. It just does not give a shit. Uzal is literally, nope, that's it, you're screwed. Like, Uzal wants you to feel pain. That's how it's designed. Ooh, are we gonna find it now? Are we gonna find the entrance here? There's a checkpoint. That's good. The Lost City. Okay, so the item we found. Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's for a different. Yeah. That's.
Once a bustling city, now a sand-choked tomb.
So there is an additional 2 checkpoints in Uzal. There's one where you pick up your first champion medallion or whatever it is. Yeah, it sits on a pedestal, and there is a checkpoint for that. And then the second checkpoint is with the lady. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. There's 2 checkpoints. No, there's 3 in total, and 1 at the entrance. Yeah. And there's another one then at the exit. Yeah. I literally think Uzal should have nearly 10 checkpoints at least across the map. Because it is such a huge map. And fighting constantly through the same mobs over and over and over. It just gets very boring, to be honest. Like, I don't find it challenging. Even if I die, I would find it also extremely boring if I'm not dying. It's just... You know, when you do a map so many times in a row, it's just wild. So let me see, do we have a lightning resistance maybe somewhere here? No. It's cold. We don't need that. There we go. What are you throwing up on my bed for? Don't be doing that. Oh, you're gross. Earlier on, Cooper was being very disgusting, okay? You think he's all cute. He was asleep. He still takes little naps in his crate because he's only a puppy, yeah? And we put him in for a nap, and he woke up. The first thing he did when he came out is like shove plastic in his mouth that he found on the floor. So I tried to get it out of his mouth. And he was lying on his side. And what did you shoot? And he was lying on his side and not giving it, thinking I was going to play. And I said, no, open up. And I was about to open his mouth, and he turns around on his back and starts pissing on me. And I'm like, that is not cool, man. That is not cool. He was like self-defense. So I had to pick him up and throw him out the back door. Well, not throw him, but put him out the back door, like, you know, to finish his pee. But he literally just ice cold looked me straight in the face, turned on his back and started pissing. I'm like, you little asshole. No, that is not cool. That's not how we do things in our house. Yeah, the dominance. He's like, oh, you want this piece of plastic in my mouth? Okay, come and get it. Piss on you. No, you're not, you know, you can't get out. Oh, this is nice when they're all here. Oh, a bloodstone amulet? What is that, maybe? What is that? Maximum life? Strength? Oh, no lightning resistance. I was kind of hoping for lightning resistance. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that's what happens. You see, when somebody spits fire at you, hang on a second. You're a looper, Cooper. You're a looper. You have your toys. Stop eating my clothes.
In my sights.
Ah! Okay. There's this bug in here which has sometimes nice drops. There we go, nice. Ah. There we go, beautiful. There we go, there she is. Wow. Hello there. Take it easy. Oh, you got nothing from the scarab. Just some money. What's with all these weirds? It's totally... like, these guys should all be clumped together. Like, they're all somewhere. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm running out of... crap. I'm running out of healing potion. So... Nope. Shit. Yeah, I'm screwed now. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Look where the checkpoint is. Fuck you, game. Unfriggin' believable. Look at this map. Why is there no checkpoint? God damn it, map. Utsal, white flag for a bit. It's toasting my brain. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh, crap. Don't stand in the fire. No, you stop eating my... Stop eating my trousers. Here. Come on. Stop. Eat your toys. You have loads of toys there. I don't know why you constantly have to eat my clothes. What time is it now? It's 6 o'clock. You're getting your dinner in about half an hour. And then we're gonna go for a walk. Oh, we got a new quiver. Let me see. Oh, that's a weird looking quiver. Gain life per enemy hit. Adds 1 to 7 lightning damage to hit. Okay, damage hit. Gain life per enemy killed. Increase projectile speed. Yeah, this one is just so good though. Yeah, can't really help, but this one is really good. Oh yeah, if you guys are playing standard or something like, and you H2O, you want to invite people to the guild as well, just go ahead and do that. That's fine. I think everybody is allowed to invite people now to the guild, I think. So that way, I don't know if there's any bonuses if you team up while you're in the same guild. I have no idea.
Stay light, stay alive.
These guys are annoying, especially if there's a few of them, because they don't clump up together in a single group. They just all like randomly separated. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can find. Okay, dude, can you just move away from the door? That would be great. Okay. Let me see if I can find a checkpoint, because this is just becoming ridiculous. And I walked into a dead end. Oh, luckily they gave up the check. There's a checkpoint. There's a checkpoint. Please let me get to the checkpoint. Oh, Schweppes. Oh, Schweppes. Nice. Checkpoint. Now if I die, that's okay. How did I dodged? How? I dodged. I dodged my living heart out. Dodge! Dodge! Get out of the way! Jesus! You little pieces of shit! Did you not reach the patch notes? Did you read the patch notes? The patch note says, little shitty bugs in Keth no longer block you in. Did you guys not read the patch notes? You didn't read the patch notes. You didn't read the patch notes. Fucking hell. None of you read the patch notes. It said, little adorned beetle no longer is a shithead pinning you in. You did a lot of tatchies. Read the bloody patch notes. That feels pinned into me!
Got no pack space for that. Storm point!
No, don't kill me now! Don't kill me now! There's drops! Don't kill me now!
Rather not break my back.
No, I have no room in my inventory! I want the yellow boots! They look like they're gonna be amazing! They're probably not amazing at all. Yeah, no, I really think they should make iframe dodging. Simple as that. I'm not the only one. Like, I mean, it's not about what I think anyway. But a lot of people feel like that the game is already so difficult and so challenging in a lot of ways that it literally makes no difference if you can have an iframe dodge or not. Yeah, I mean, they already do iframe dodging with damage. Yeah, so if a boss does an AoE attack and you dodge at the right time, you don't get hit. Yeah. So they already have iframe dodge, but for some reason they decided that they need collision with monsters. That makes no sense to me. If you use already iframe dodging for damage, why the hell are you bothering with collision? Like, it's just so stupid, yeah? During a dodge roll. I just think it serves no purpose. Yeah, it doesn't really add to the challenge. It adds more to frustration than challenge, because if you have like 20, 30 mobs rushing you, you're probably gonna die anyway, yeah? But I rather have the ability to dodge to the other side of them and keep fighting even surrounded by them, yeah, trying to survive, rather than feeling, okay, I'm just being pinned against the wall, I might as well just not try because I'm just dead. But it's not even serves a purpose, because there's not a single boss fight, I think, where this happens. So why do it with trash mobs? That's just complete shit. It really diminishes the experience, I think. And I'm not talking about the game would be easier. This is not about easy or hard. This is about it serving absolutely no purpose. There is no challenge. It literally serves no purpose, in my opinion. Because usually things that are hard have a purpose, you know, to overcome, but there is nothing to overcome. There is no passive tree, there is no skill tree. Movement speed means absolutely nothing, because once they got you from all sides, that's it. When you're pinned in, all you can do is just hit all your cooldowns and hope that you don't die. There's no challenge to overcome. It's not like you can spec into a passive for elusive dodge, where you can dodge through enemies or something, you know. It's just you're just dead most of the time. Yeah, exactly. Don't get pinned. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but and it would be different if it's like on the desert map. You have these little shitty ants doing the same thing, but you're in the desert map. You have a lot of room. There it doesn't matter. I just keep walking around, you know, and not trying to get pinned. But in a map like Kath, where you already have these tiny corridors, Genie Mac, like, I think it's completely over the top. So hopefully they're gonna change the dodge. I mean, I doubt it, but having an iframe dodge is just, you know, would just be nice. This was not even worth it. No. Oh, we have a gem, our first gem. Ooh, gemmy. Let me see. Increased life recovery from flask. Oh, what a useless gem.
I will tell your tale.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Yeah, so I can understand some people argue. I've read the Reddit forums, yeah, and a lot of people who complain about it just immediately are shut down. Oh, learn to play, you know, and that's a shit response. Yeah, I mean, at least give a response that kind of explains from your point of view why you think it should be in it. Yeah, while you feel it makes sense, you know, for mobs to rush you like that and pin you down and literally just give you no chance to go anywhere. Yeah, and you know, make an argument for it. Saying like get good is complete nonsense. That is literally a loser response. I think you're just being the worst person if that's your response. Yeah. And because you explain nothing, you don't defend anything, you don't have any opinion, you're just being a dick. And yeah, a lot of times it comes down to get good with bosses and all that, which is a fair point, but at least make it part of a sentence that explains something, and then say, you know, sadly the only choice you're gonna have is to get better and learn the mechanics. There's nothing else you can do. Yeah, that is an answer, but answering a get good, you know, it's like, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hello.
That definitely doesn't chant that. Be more careful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hello.
It's like rule number 1: don't die. Just don't die. You know, I mean, it's not that hard. Just don't die. Yeah, but I just don't understand. You know, it makes it more difficult, sure, but it does add more to frustration, really. I don't think it adds really to the difficulty level as much as people say it does.
Do not wander.
And it's only Keth. I think it's Keth is the only area where this is an issue. Anywhere else where mobs actually push you and pin you, I love that, because sometimes you have this mob spawning and you're about to place your AoE, and then this mob just takes you, picks you up basically, and just pushes you across. And it's like, shit, I just put all my AoE things like here. Yeah, I'm just about to put like the hurt on them, and this guy just pushes me out of the way. And that I like, because that is tactical, as in you can understand how this is like from the enemy side, like a tactical thing, like, and it's actually brilliant.
As you like.
Yeah, we're not gonna sell any of these. We're gonna put them in the stash. Yeah, the scarabs are just so terrible. They're just the worst. So let me see if I can get some lightning resistance here anywhere. Okay, let me put that here. And then we're gonna go over here and see. So that's increased mana regeneration, 12 strength. That was strength as well. Got some life, fire resistance. Cold resistance. Increased evasion. There isn't really much, is there? Yeah, no luck. Yeah, no lightning resistance. Increased damage. Oh, 11% increased damage with bow? Bows? Now you made it worth it. Do we have one of those? Yes. I don't think so. Oh my god. Are you for real, Cooper? He sleeps in the weirdest thing. He has his head literally bent backwards under his arm at the same time. That's how he sleeps. That's crazy. The closest one is over there. Actually, here, if we go into here, we only have 2 more. Ooh. Let me see how close we could get to that one. And is there actually points? So, I mean, you could remove this. Could remove this and put it in here. So we could remove this and put them here and here and here. And then this one would be intelligence again. And then we have this. So 2 more levels. Oh, this is a terrible one. Well, I suppose cold, yeah. And what is down there actually? Shock duration, ailment. There's not much. Oh, increased elemental damage. Increased elemental or physical damage from hits taken as damage of random element. This is not bad. And increased attack speed, flask effect duration, attack speed. Oh, during any flask effect. Yeah, there isn't much down there except for this jewel. So we could do this, get this jewel, and then later on we're gonna revamp that. Busto is a monster. Yeah, we're at 60 evasion now. That's great. And when I'm dodge rolling, My evasion goes up by 3%. Nice. I don't see that debuff. It just seems to happen. Okay. Oh, of course, now my portal is gone. Oh shit, we're back at the start. Why are we back at the start? Because we took too long. Oh my god, I hate this game so much. I hate you. 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 I hate everything about you.
Fury! Not ready.
You see, I was able to dodge through the legs basically of the guy. But for some reason with the scarabs, nope. You get just pinned down.
Storm point. Too weak, too slow.
Is that a rope? Oh, it's just energy shield. Yeah, I can't lose the evasion. I don't want to lose the evasion, but it's a very good rope. I mean, 46 evasion. Sure, we lose a little bit of evasion, but we get a good shield upgrade, and we get more maximum life, we get more fire resistance, we get health regen. Actually, this one is a good sidestep, really, to be honest. And it adds more fire resistance. More survivability. Yeah, this is actually not bad at all.
Not yet. careful.
They come from areas I already cleared. This is what actually is even shittier than that. Like, you see how they come through the door from over there? I cleared everything on that side, and they come from there. That is such a dick move by the game, you know, cutting you basically your retreat off. So you clear a whole area, and then they send these enemies down from the same source. Like, they came from here and from there. Like, don't make me clear an area if you then use it to block my retreat. That is just such a dick thing to do.
Not ready.
Whoops. Okay. Now we have this one here. Intelligence. Let's go. Why are these guys so hard to kill? They're so annoying. They're like little pests. Oh, there's a yellow version of it. Let me get rid of these gimps first.
Not yet.
Oh, and then they disappear into the ground. That is so annoying. You're so basic, man. I'm dead.
Storming arrow. Not ready.
Oh, it's not here either. Okay. Then I don't know where it is. Is there not supposed to be like a door, something like into the Path Sanctum, whatever they call it? Where have we not been? Oh, over there. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, my dog is hungry and he needs to go out. So it's 6:30 nearly, so we have to, it's actually 6:30 now, so we have to give him his food. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna be not back tonight, so I might see you guys in 2025 next, well, to my 2025. And what are you doing? No, that's where the cables go. You can't be going there, dude. You have to be careful. You can't be going where the cables are. Okay. And we're going to be back. I try to be back tonight. So if we come home, like, and we're just basically going to bed around midnight or whatever, I'm probably just going to come back on and we can stream a little bit more mapping. Yeah, that's what we talk into. Woof, woof. You see? And we do a little bit more mapping then. So take care. Have a good new year. Enjoy your 2025 party if you have one. If you're just sitting at home watching TV, do that. And otherwise, I wish you a good night. And I see you guys latest then tomorrow if I don't see you later. And enjoy yourself and stay safe. Bye-bye.